Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an Ulta haul, and it's relatively small, and I wasn't going to make this video. I wasn't going to do an actual haul on it. I was going to do just like a Snapchat haul. If you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, make sure you do, because I have decided to use that a lot more. So a lot of information, personal thoughts and opinions and rants and all sorts of stuff like that are going to be on that and happening there. So I've been using that a lot more, and I made it public versus private so anyone can add me and see my snaps now. I figured out that was the problem. So you can just follow me over there. That is a free app that you can get on your phone. I think it doesn't matter if you have iPhone or Android, you can get it for free. So if you want to know a lot more about me, a lot more information about my channel and the happenings, then follow me there. But like I said, I was just going to do a haul over there, but I had people screenshot it if they wanted to see a haul. So this is why we're having a video on Saturday. It's because you guys wanted to see it. I had a lot of people screenshot that snap. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of an Ulta haul. Now I didn't get anything high-end just because, like I told you guys previously, I want to do a 10K giveaway, and that is going to be coming soon. So I need to save up and get a lot for that, because I'm going to have 2 winners and it's going to be huge. So I'm not spending a lot for myself because I have a lot to spend for you guys. But there was some drugstore stuff that I'd been wanting to look into and grab, some things that I needed to grab. So if you guys want to see what I got at Ulta, then just sit tight and we'll get right into it. Now some of these items I have already opened and like strategically put back in the packaging. I don't know. A lot of people do that on YouTube. Stupid. But this was the whole reason for me even wanting to go or needing to go to Ulta, was because I needed my brow pencil. I ran out of it unexpectedly and I needed it for the next day to film. So I was like, crap, I need to go to Ulta. And that is for the L'Oreal Brow Stylus Definer. Now I did see that Maybelline came out with one as well, a micro pencil, and I was almost gonna get that one, but it's smaller. Like, it has less product in it than the L'Oreal one, or at least the pencil itself is way smaller and harder probably for me anyway to handle, because I got some big old hands. And it has a slanted micro tip, which I have a really hard time using. So I need just a straight pencil tip kind of micro brow pencil. I just ran out of breath there, man. Whew. So I picked this up. It is like absolutely drugstore wise my favorite brow pencil, so it was just another repurchase. The next thing is another thing that I used today on my eyes, and that is the L'Oreal Linear Intense Brush Tip Liquid Eyeliner. I have this one already, but it's in the gray bottle, which I don't really know what the difference is. I know that this is carbon black. The one in the gray bottle is just black, or black noir. I can never say that word. So I wanted to know what the difference was, and I'm going to be doing an I hauled it on both of them because I haven't reviewed that one yet, and I have so much to say about this liquid eyeliner. So I grabbed this, and there was like, I don't know, Ulta had a thing with NYX and L'Oreal, I believe, where it was buy one get one 50% off. So I just wanted to grab 2 out of each brand. The next thing that I grabbed was another one of those Palladio crushed metallic shadows. This one is in Parallax, and I grabbed this one because it was so pretty. I did swatch it, and as you can see, when you swatch it, all of that glitter on it kind of looks like it goes away. I did double swatch it though, and the glitter was still there. This does have glitter chunks in it. So I haven't tried it on my eyes yet. That will be for an I hauled it for you guys to know if this one is good or not. But I'm a little weary at the moment. Just a little bit. The next thing I picked up, another thing I used today, was from NYX, and this is their new No Filter Finishing Powder. I can't really tell you how I feel about this. I mean, I wouldn't anyway because I leave it for my I hauled it, but honestly, I literally don't know what to say about this yet. I used it once. If I had to do a first impression, I would just sit here like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about it yet. So I will definitely like let you guys know, but I do know that they don't have a very good range skin tone wise on these powders. So that right there is my first impression thought. The next thing I picked up was from Makeup Revolution, and this is their blush palette, and I believe this one is in Blush Palette Goddess. I love the name right away. I have swatched a couple of these, but not very much and not very good, because I really wanted to, you know, not have it all gross looking for this haul. But it seems like I'm a little confused by it because it doesn't say anything about being highlighters and a blush. It just says blush. But for me personally, only the top row is actually blushes. It seems like all of these are highlighters. So that is going to be, this like together is going to be a holy grail if these highlighters and these blushes are like everything. So I will definitely be using it and letting you guys know in an upcoming I hauled it, but I'm actually really excited about this, and I believe it was only $10. So I'm hoping that it's going to be like a holy grail, because what kind of steal would that be if this is like $10 and it's everything? Alright, and the next thing is from Kardashian Beauty, and this is kind of like, what? And if you guys watched my Snap on my Snapchat, then you know why I'm freaking out about this. My god. Okay, this is the face kit in No Apologies, and the packaging looks like this, which is pretty packaging, and then it looks like this. Oh shit. These stupid little applicators. No one is ever going to use those. They need to stop even just putting them in there. But it looks like this, and as you can see, I've swatched this. I'm going to swatch it right now for you guys. It is very creamy. Very pretty. I hope you guys can see that, like, to its effect in the camera. I don't know if my lighting will allow it, but I can say this highlighter right here, better than most high-end I've ever used. And the blush that I swatched, it literally feels like a MAC blush. Now, I've swatched this eyeshadow here, not very much, just a tiny bit to just kind of get a feel for the formula, but I haven't tried any of the other eyeshadows. So I want to try the eyeshadows to have an overall about this palette, but everything else I've tried from Kardashian Beauty sucks. Like, literally sucks. But I saw this on, I think it was Loreal's Snapchat, and she swatched that highlighter, and just the highlighter made me want it, and that's why I went out and got it. This whole palette is $16.99 though. Like, those Kardashians love their money. Now, the other NYX products that I got was just one of their liquid crystal liners. You guys, I absolutely love these. I have one in, I think it's crystal champagne. I'm not sure. I always thought it was gold, but it's not. But I can't find the crystal champagne anymore. It might have just been out of stock. My Ulta, their NYX section is destroyed because I have 2 major colleges in my town, and those girls, those bitches, I should say, because that's exactly how they act, destroy everything in the drugstore section. It's all like opened and swatched and broken, and they just have no class, like no respect for makeup, and I do not like people who have no respect for makeup. But this one I just got in the gunmetal. I wanted the black, but I passed on that just because there wasn't one that was open, and I wanted the more like crystally like white one, and there wasn't one that wasn't open, and I'm not touching anything that those bitches have touched. Yeah, so I got the gunmetal one, which is really pretty. It's really sparkly. I just love these so much. They're better than the Sephora ones that I have, so I had to get me another one. Alright, and lastly, this is probably going to be no surprise to any of you. I got a shit ton of masks because I need these in my life. I love masks. Stay-at-home mother in general. I'm always with my kids. Doing a mask, laying down and relaxing is literally my time. Like, it's my time for me. So this is very important to me. So the first one I got was another one of the Yes To kind of masks. Before I got the rose hip oil, or just the rose one. It was a clay mask. This one is Yes To Tomatoes, and it's one for acne, and it has like salicylic acid in it and stuff like that. It's the Detoxifying Charcoal Mud Mask. It's, I don't know, I saw this and I was like, for one, it's my skin tone or skin type, at least right now too, because my period's coming. I mean, by the time you guys see this, it's probably already here and I'm dying. That's probably what's going to happen. But so my skin needs this right now, and I really wanted to try it out, and the last one I tried was really good. So I picked up that, and then I got a bunch of Moly because they're cheap and good. The first one is a new one that I haven't tried out yet, and this is the Pandas Dream Eye Patch. So it's just like an eye mask for your eyes, and it's a whole patch though. Like, it's not just under the eye, it's the whole eye. So you have to close your eyes to use this, and I'm a little intrigued by it, so I grabbed this. And then I grabbed a new one, which is kind of like all the rage right now, is, did I say that right? Rage? Yeah, I did, right? But it's all the rage right now, and I've been using masks like this for well over a year, so I just find it very ironic how things just pop up and are, you know, in the now kind of things. But this is a Moly bubble mask sheet bubble peeling, and it's literally a mask sheet that bubbles like the bubble mask. So I find these, while they are so itchy and it feels like ants are crawling all over you, what they do for your skin is really amazing. So I really wanted to try that out, and I did try one from the Earth Beauty, because I guess Tony, like, I don't know if it's something they're collaborating with and this is a different company, or if it's just a different section of their company, but like the Earth Beauty are different kinds of masks in the Tony Moly line. So I tried the mud one, which is literally a face mask with mud, and that was very fun to do. Messy but fun, so I wanted to try that out. And then I got another one of these. I get this every single time I go for masks. I get this, and this is a Pureness 100 Pearl Mask. For brightening and for making your face look flawless, this mask is probably the only mask out of Tony Moly that I've used that literally instantly shows results, and I absolutely love it. So I have to get that. One day I'm probably going to just grab the whole freaking pack of what they have at Ulta and run with it. And the last thing I got for my husband, and this is the Changing You Magic Foot Peeling Shoes. I have used the Grace and Stila ones, absolutely love them. But my husband really wanted to try it out, so I just grabbed this because it was a couple of bucks. So I don't know how good it'll work because it was only a couple of dollars. When it comes to these, I think that the more expensive ones are probably a little bit better to do. But my husband's feet are nasty. Nasty, like one big callus. So I really want to see what this is going to do for him. So that is everything that I picked up at Ulta. Not too much, but you know, necessities and things I've just been wanting to try out. So everything that I talked about I will link down below, as well as you guys will slowly see them in I hauled it but did I like it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.